Zoom, zoom, like a race car flight, but it ain't a car, it's a super fast tortoise, going the speed of light, breaking all the
Even in space, a group of tortoises is called a creep. Welcome to Super Fast Tortoise.
Start the morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good morning, welcome to the morning coffee show. Let's talk from in the shell and share good vibes and good times. Friends and trends that bend the senses. Let's get up, it's senseless. Welcome to the morning coffee show, where we bring good vibes and good times. Welcome to the morning coffee show with Super Fast Tortoise. Welcome to the morning coffee show, where we have the flow. Good vibes from head to toe.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Super Fast Tortoise morning coffee show.
Woo woo! Good morning, everybody. Dance, 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 dance. That's right. Dance, 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 dance. Hillbilly got the bug. There we go. That's right. Woo woo, everybody. Welcome to the morning coffee show. The show with the flow. And today is chat until day. But let's get into what's going on. First, we have the Rhinoblitz.
Hey.
Yeah, then we have MTG Hillbilly.
Dang, blaggit.
That's right, MTG Hillbilly here. Whoop. Then don't forget, we got the going ons right here.
Lone Wolf.
Right? And we also have
Time to rock. We got the TheoneRAYman.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. That's right, everybody. It is a good day. It is a good morning. It is Friday. And there's only one thing to ask yourself.
You're crazy.
You are watching Super Fast Tortoise.
Well, I'm being called worse than crazy.
You've been called worse than crazy. That's right. I bet.
Yep.
I bet. All right. Oh, Legion Potatoes. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Legion of Potatoes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Oh, I had a joke in my head and I just couldn't say it. But man, it is a good day today. Hope you guys are satisfied with your libations. Hope you got your coffees, your sodas, your teas, whatever you got to wake you up. Man. Oh. So, just relax. Take it in. Take it in, everybody. Just take it in because the weekend is here. That means you're going to have 2 days without me, Saturday and Sunday. You're going to have to manage all by yourself. You're going to have to act orderly and be within conduct and stay out of trouble, Hillbilly. And, well, I'm kidding. But, you know, a good thing is Hillbilly reached 1,200 subscribers yesterday.
Yeah. Plus, I got 2 more after that.
2 more.
Hey.
Hey. He is 300 subscribers away from being monetized with ads. So every ad you see on his channel right now, he's not getting paid for it. But once he reaches 500 ad mark, he'll start making money off you guys watching those ads. Yeah,
That's awesome.
Legion of Potato says, I was planning to riot until the next stream Monday, but I suppose I can be civil this weekend. Right? And Javi J, I hope I said that right. What y'all talking about? We're talking about whatever comes to mind right now. If you want to ask us questions, knock yourself out.
I do have something I want to say before we go into the normal routine of the day. We, as a hobby, as Magic players, are worse off today than we were yesterday. For those who don't know, Kai Buddha died last night. An amazing Magic player who I had the privilege of getting to play against. I mean, the guy was just so big in the community. No one will ever be as good as he is. I love guys like Finkel and Bob, but Kai was the man. That's the reason that the Player of the Year trophy was recently named after him. So if you are the best player in Magic for a year, you no longer win just a trophy. You win the Kai Buddha Player of the Year trophy.
Oh, wow.
That I found that out last night right before we played our final round of our tournament, and it hit me pretty hard because I've always really, really liked Kai. Every interaction I ever had with him, even when he was at the absolute top of Magic, the guy was nothing but super polite, humble as can be, just a phenomenal Magic player. And we as a community are just a little bit worse off today than we were yesterday. So
Kai Buddha was playing Magic heavily for 25 years. Lost his fight with cancer. Sorry, that was sad. I heard about it last night, but I saw one source. I didn't know how to believe it.
Yeah, Wizards put out a statement. So that's tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
Tough.
No, that's tough.
Great man, great player.
Great man.
Huge loss.
Oh, yeah, he taught and brought a lot of people into the world of Magic. He was a legend.
For sure.
So our condolences out to his family, and hope everything runs smoothly and people will get better.
Yep.
All the sentiments. All right, now back on track.
Yes.
Drink some coffee, relax. What's on you guys' mind today?
A lot.
He's like, a lot.
But I talked a lot yesterday, so let's let Hillbilly start.
Man, after that news, I don't know what to say. Wow.
Yeah. It's a lot of news. That was some big news for sure.
Yes,
and
definitely.
get it solidified as actual news.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Man.
But you know what?
Words,
of all the people who would want us to carry on and keep talking about Magic, and not about them, and not
right.
being sad about them, it's Kai. He would be like, keep talking about Magic. Don't talk about me. Don't think about me. Go talk about Magic. Talk about the hobby that we've all loved for decades.
Yeah, I got to play pretty regularly with a pretty famous person that is a big Magic player. I don't know if you're familiar with the show Ink Master. It's a tattoo show where they compete to do tattoos on people and stuff. It's like a competition. Anyways, there's a guy that's been on it a bunch called Halo. His name is Halo. He's actually a big time tattoo artist, on that one female tattoo artist or whatever. He's as big as her. He owns his own tattoo studio here in my city, and he comes to our LGS all the time.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, I was just comparing it in my brain. Kai Buddha passing away was about as big as Adam the Woo passing away.
Yeah.
On the social media platforms. That was pretty big.
Yep.
I'm glad we covered it because, like I said, I heard the source from one source last night. It wasn't directly from Wizards, and you know how sometimes people make stuff up on.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
So
Clickbait. Yeah.
I mean, I read about it, and I was like, "That's interesting if it's true." But unless I see more confirmation, from certain sources, I just don't talk about it. That's because I don't want to say something inaccurate.
Right. Well, I think it's pretty good that Wizards did have that, change the name of their trophy to honor him. I mean, that's awesome that they did do that. I give them props for doing that.
And they did it while he was alive too. They did that at the end of last year when they were actually giving the trophy out to the player of the year, and he was there for it. It was a very emotional scene, actually. So I'm glad that they did it, and I'm glad that they did it while he was still with us. Because again, while he was incredibly humble, and like you could just see that he was almost embarrassed, right? Because that's just how humble of a guy he is. He'd been in the spotlight for almost 30 years, and it was still almost embarrassing to get that kind of reception. I'm glad that he got to know that before he passed.
That's awesome, though.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Now the trophy has like a real fun name too, so that's like a spark. Because the name Kaibuda just has like an energetic spark to it. Like that's pretty cool. I like it. I love it. And the truth is, I did not know about the trophy being named after him. I read about it last night, but like I said, the source I read wasn't directly from a relatable source. It's just a Facebook post. You know. But with that, my friends, we got to get to the first segment of the day. So we're going to click this fancy button right here.
Card of the day.
Combo breaker, really quick. TCGdudes said sad to hear the news about Kai. For sure.
Yeah.
So I found this card today, and last night, Hillbilly and I and Lone Wolf were looking for cards for Hillbilly's Mothman deck, because Hillbilly needs more removal in his deck.
I do.
I mean, if we can get more eyes on his deck to help him perfect his deck, that'd be good. But he needed more removal. And I was reading Dragon of the Roots, and Dragon of the Roots seems legit good for like a mill deck that mills everybody, including yourself. Costs 2 generic and green and a black. It's instant. As Delirium, the spell costs 2 less to cast or 4 more card types among cards in your graveyard. You destroy target non-land permanent. It's so good.
Interesting.
Yeah.
There's a really good card in green and black. It's I forget how much the mana cost is, but for each opponent, choose a target permanent to destroy.
When Grace's Judgment.
Yep.
That came in the Hearthwall deck. I was actually excited when I saw that card.
Yep.
TCG says, I run this card in my standard insect deck. It's great. Like,
and then of course you're running Putrefy, right, Hillbilly?
Yep.
Much better with Delirium on mine, of course. That's right. That's right.
I play a lot of Golgari, and I can help you out with Wise Mothman. Don't worry.
Well, Mothman's Soul Tie, so that gives you some.
Oh, Soul Tie. My bad. I thought it was green and black. My bad.
It's green.
Well,
black.
it is. It's green, black, and blue.
Oh, and blue.
Yeah.
Well, for the green and black part, I can help you out with Wise Mothman.
I think all the best removal in his deck will be green and black, because he's not running a lot of counter spells, but there's a couple counter spells we did suggest.
I got a few I can gift to you if you want.
This card's good though. I think like if you're already running Assassin's Trophy, Putrefy, and what's the other one that's just green black? It works like Assassin's Trophy. I can't think of what his name is right now. By the way, if you're running those three and you need another one, then this one is special. This one's okay. It's better in Mothman than any other deck because, like you said, you're going to be milling everybody, so you're more likely to have the Delirium online than in some other decks. So yeah.
So were you thinking about Erupt Decay?
Yeah, Abrupt Decay. Yep.
Yeah, Abrupt Decay.
Yeah,
Erupt Decay is a good card too. That's one that destroys target non-permanent. And the person searches for a basic land card, puts them in the battlefield tapped, I think.
Yeah. So it's got a lot of it's got a lot of utility. You can hit a lot of stuff.
Right. Hillbilly's deck needs a little bit of tweaking and a little bit of focus, but
yeah,
I could send a calculated dismissal and a flusterstorm your way.
Nice.
Cool.
That's awesome. Well, Lone Wolf, you were trying to say?
I was going to say that's not Abrupt Decay. Abrupt Decay is destroy target non-land permanent, mana value 3 or less, and it can't be countered.
Yeah, the Assassin's Trophy is the other one. The Assassin's Trophy is the one that lets you destroy a thing and then go get a land. We just had them backwards.
Oh, so I had them backwards in my head.
Yeah.
All right, I had them backwards. That's cool. But yeah, so card of the day, Dragon of the Roots.
Cool.
With that, we're getting to the picture of the day. The picture of the day is When you win at MTG and you are in the hot seat, ready to play again, that feeling of winning overcomes, and you want more of it. Winning is gold. Like the quote, "Winning is gold," is mixed from the actual quote that got stuck in my head because I don't know if you know this, but there's a song called All Star, and it says when something glitters is gold. Oh my lord, that song is stuck in my head. That piece,
Smash Mouth, yeah.
Smash Mouth, yeah. That was stuck in my head. And I'm like, winning is gold. And I wanted a fun title for today's video, something a little different than our latest titles, because I'm trying to branch off from kind of repeating the same things over and over again. You know, because I don't want to clickbait the same thing over and over again. I think we covered things like the bracket system a lot, and we've hit it on the head and hit it on the nail pretty good. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping to get more of a good example out here, especially when we got so many good people on the show. I'm pretty sure we have other ideas and thoughts on other things that we can talk about.
Yeah, I got an idea.
Yeah, so that's chill. And with that, my friends, we got to get to the next section of the beginning of the show, basically. It's the question of the day. Presented by Discord, we have the question of the day. The question of the day today was brought to you by yours truly. Let's see what I asked. Super Fast Tortoise here with the question of the day. The question of the day is, what other things besides Magic the Gathering do you collect? Yes, what other things besides Magic the Gathering do you collect? And please, don't say dust.
Well, dang, leg
I
them
could
minds.
I could share on that.
Huh?
I collect books. I'm a big reader.
Nice.
Like first editions and non-first, just normal books, but I like to collect books. I used to collect Beanie Babies back in the day, like rare ones and stuff worth tons of money. Unfortunately, misplaced them in a move when we were moving.
Yeah.
What else? I like to collect comics. Absolutely love to collect comics.
That's cool. You like that Deadpool hat shows you like comics. At least Deadpool, you know.
Deadpool playmat that I made myself.
Nice.
For a mouse pad, I mean.
Right. After your printing machine. Go ahead, Billy.
I guess I can say technology, because I'd always try to get some technology to upgrade my streams and everything. So I guess I could go with technology.
Yeah, I've been soaking up technology and different gadgets and like he's saying, I've been real into that.
Ooh.
Real into that. I mean, I only got like a 4 video input video mixer. I got 4 cameras, 2 mics. About to get a new gaming PC.
Nice. Pretty solid. What about you, Lone Wolf?
I collect 2 different things other than Magic. The first one would be, would be Muck and Grimer Pokemon cards. I'm trying to collect every one of those that I can.
Nice.
And then I collect Pug Beanie Babies. They look like the Pug dogs.
Oh, nice. That's cute.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Yeah. That's awesome. That kind of reminds me of Pound Puppies from the early 80s, late 80s and 90s. But like, I know what a Beanie Baby is, but that's pretty cool. That's awesome. It's interesting to hear what other things people collect. What about you, Rayman? I know one of your biggest things is Warhammer. Do you got anything else?
I do collect way too much Warhammer stuff. But yeah, outside of Warhammer, I collect 2 things. I collect Vegeta Pops. I have almost all of them, including the really expensive Planet Aurelia one. And then I collect Doctor Doom stuff. I have all the Doctor Doom Pops. I have some really rare statues that are numbered, and I have over 650, but not quite 700 comics that just have Doom on the cover. That's if he's not on the cover, it's not in my collection.
It sounds like you like Doom.
Oh yeah.
Dr.
I'm assuming you're getting the Doom deck.
I am, but boy, I don't love it. They made him generic Grixis discard commander number 6. Like, come on, give me something that's more Doom-like than just
right.
That just
Like,
drops. That just
Bolus
just
or Norman
drops the hammer.
Osborn, or I don't know. Like, there's just so many other commanders that do what he does that coming out of recently.
I mean,
Kefka,
it's
discard
Dr.
commander.
Doom. It's Dr. Doom.
Norman Osborn, discard commander, and now we got Dr. Doom, discard commander. Stop giving us Universes Beyond discard commanders.
Here's a question for you, Rayman. What would he make Dr. Doom?
Okay, so I'm fine with him being Grixis. I actually think Grixis is a really good color combination for Doom. The color pie of Grixis is very fitting for Doom. So they cooked in that area. But like just discarding stuff? No. Like he should have had
more value.
I don't know. Like Doom's whole thing is he merges technology, like the best technology in the Marvel universe with the best magic of the Marvel universe. And if he dies, he should have come back as a token copy of himself, because you never beat Doom. You beat Doombots.
That's
like,
right.
So
it
I don't know.
It should make like copies of itself somehow.
I think one of his abilities should have been, if Dr. Doom dies, if it's a non-token copy, create
Make
a token copy of him and put him into play, right? So that way, you get a Doombot. It's there. You get a replacement for him, and then I don't know. He maybe should have made artifacts. Maybe he's Grixis and he makes a token copy of himself, and your artifacts cost 1 less, and your instants and sorceries cost 1 less. That seems to be on theme for Dr. Doom, and I don't think it would have been completely busted.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to disagree with you there, Rayman. Here's what I think about Dr. Doom. On some of that I do agree with. He should be able to make a copy of himself, a token copy if he dies. But also put some blight in there. Every time an artifact enters the battlefield, opponent gets a blight counter on one of their creatures.
Yeah.
Every time an artifact enters, they get a blight counter. Continue the blight.
Maybe blight 2.
I'm just trying to think of the flavorfulness of that over, because if I'm designing Doom, I want him to be flavorful.
Right.
Yeah, flavorful.
I was thinking artifacts represent, the technology.
Right.
Dr. Doom and
the mixture of magic, because a lot of times artifacts are things held with magic and they were made mechanically.
Right. And I think Blight 2 would be too powerful for him, but Blight 1 would be just right.
Okay.
Because you can drop artifacts in like crazy.
I have a different idea for Doom, right? My knowledge in Doom is limited. But if I designed Doom as a Grixis color, I'd have him turn target non-land permanents into 3/3 artifact creatures, and he have an ability that says whenever an artifact goes to the graveyard from the battlefield, it deals 2 damage to its controller.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Or how about this? Or how about this for Doom? So when Doom attacks, Myriad trigger, create token copies of it.
Yeah, but artifact tokens versions. Yeah, that'd be cool. Like a Myriad type thing where it makes artifact tokens of them like robots. That'd be cool.
The only issue I have with that is Doom sees a frontal, just a frontal assault attacking someone as like the last possible option.
Right.
He schemes way more. Make it a
little more schemy. I see.
I have it on my playmat. And it says it always has been, always will be Doom that pulls the strings, right? So
yeah,
I like that he wouldn't. I don't think he needs an attack trigger because that's not his way, right? Doom is going to sit in the back and lead the army and pull the.
I don't know. And Doomsday, the new movie coming out, he seems to be going straight through the throat.
Well, we have to see the movie. I've read the synopsis, whatever the word is, to the movie, and it seems like he has a big plan going on and how he manipulates people.
Every Doom that's been on a movie screen so far has been absolutely atrocious. I hate them all. They're not Doctor Doom. Please,
No.
please, 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 please let this one be good.
Legion of Potatoes says, I collect a ton of bugs and biological specimens. I study biology and have weird stuff to show for it. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
I collect seeds.
All right. Seeds. Some people grow gardens with seeds.
Yep.
Well, not those kind of.
Yeah.
In Virginia, we do grow those kind of seeds. It's legal for us to do so.
Oh, it's legal for me here. I just meant I have them sealed and rare ones that are we don't have to get into that right now, but
right.
Legion of Potatoes says, how do y'all feel about the Gravestorm keyword? I found Bitter Ordeal for the first time and was blown away by the fact that it existed. Gravestorm is one of my favorite cards from Future Sight.
What does it do?
You for 3 mana, you exile a creature from the battlefield or from a graveyard or something like that. And for each creature that entered the graveyard this turn, you repeat the process.
Okay.
It's Storm, except for casts, it's creatures that enter the graveyard that turn.
Yep,
right?
I got you.
So it's the exact same mechanic as Storm,
Yep.
except it's Gravestorm. So instead of spells cast, it just cares about how many creatures died this turn.
Yeah.
So it's really awesome after a board.
I used to play it in Standard with my zombie decks. It was nuts. It's a good Standard card, but I don't know if it's good for Commander. Let me reread the card. Search target player's library for a card and remove that card from the game. Then that player shuffles his or her library gravestone. Oh no, it's pretty powerful. All right, it's not exactly. Yeah, because I used to play it and I used to neuter people's decks with their bombs. Yeah.
Yeah, the only problem with that is you're gonna dick over one person real good with that, and everybody else at the table is gonna be like, "Oh crap, that's what his deck is doing," and then you're cooked. Right? That is the card you play. That's the deck you bust out when you want to spite play somebody, but know that you're not winning the game.
So that's when you cast a board wipe and cast Bitter Ordeal.
Or do what I did with my Rafine deck. I had Sir Conrad on the board and a bunch of creatures on my opponent's board wiped, then Rise of the Dark Realms.
Right. Rise of the Dark Realms. That's a lot of mana, by the way.
Well, you're talking about 12 mana for a board wipe plus Rise of the Dark Realms. I mean, at the
no,
it
was an easy board wipe for damnation.
Right, and then Rise of the Dark Realms costs 9, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I had a way to make it cheaper.
Yeah, so you were effectively playing 12 mana. Like you may have gotten it cheaper off of a Mox Diamond, or not Mox Diamond, but the
Mox Opal or something like that.
Yeah, the thing that makes your black spells cost 1 less, and you may have had like a
I know. I'm just saying, it was a cool thing I did. You know how a lot of us like to do the thing, and I did 32 damage to everybody. It was pretty cool.
No, we're not telling you it wasn't cool.
Yeah, no, it's cool. But for 12 mana, it better be damn cool, right? Really? You spend 12 mana on something, it better be cool.
Singularity Rapture and a Bitter Ordeal is going to be silly. No doubt. Singularity Rapture and a Bitter Ordeal is going to be insane.
Yep.
Oh, while we're on this type of topic and talking about certain things, who is excited for Reality Fracture as much as I am?
I'm excited to see what's in it for sure. It's it's my second favorite set that I'm looking forward to this year.
Yeah, it's my second favorite.
Team being my first.
I don't even want to. There's so much magic that's going to happen between now and October.
None of it I'm interested in except for Marvel.
Reality Fracture isn't even in my orbit right now because there's so many cool cards in Turtles. The stuff they've shown in Strixhaven looks awesome. There's going to be awesome stuff in Marvel.
Not Strixhaven.
The Hobbit.
All the other ones.
My dad so I live in Virginia. My dad lives in Indiana. He would come and pick me up on Christmas Eve after we did our gifts when I was a kid. And to pass the 8.5-hour drive it took to get back from Virginia to Indiana, he would tell me The Hobbit from memory because he knew it so well. And he told it to me so well. When I was in the 5th grade, I had to do a book report on The Hobbit. I did not read The Hobbit again. I had just I knew that story so well from my dad telling me the story that I could do a full-blown book report on a book that I've never touched.
That's awesome.
So for me, The Hobbit is such a cool thing that they're doing. Like The Lord of the Rings was awesome, but for me, The Hobbit has this really special place in my heart. So I'm super excited for The Hobbit. And while I am excited for Reality Fracture, it's just so far out. I can't have it on my radar yet. I just have so much other stuff that's going to come out beforehand.
I know.
There's only one dragon in The Hobbit.
I just looked at
I'm excited for Smog.
But you know, you mentioned turtles.
Oh my God, why?
It's right here, February the 25th at 12 o'clock, right after this stream. February 25th, I will be doing this.
That's awesome.
We were not even in the chill section.
That was just a preview.
You know, speaking of previews, TCGdudes been in cahoots and talking with me. He wants to potentially do a rip and ship on my channel where he sells packs and try that out. I'm mentioning now to get a feel for people who want to do it, who might want to get to do it or have ideas of doing it. I've never done a rip and ship. He'll be on my channel.
What is that? What are you talking about?
Rip and ships, where you buy packs on YouTube or on a social media thing like this. Then you buy the pack, they open it up to you, and they smell it out to you.
Like they do the reveal, like what I'm doing for my first episode, but they're doing it for other people.
Yeah, like they buy a booster box, and people will buy packs out of the box, and they'll open the packs on stream and showcase the best rares, and they'll be like, "Congratulations, you got like this card, the best card, or that card," and
then they send them to you. Got it.
Yeah, call them rip and ships because you rip them open and ship them.
Oh, okay, man. Yeah.
So that's one thing he wants to do. He's still working everything together, but I don't know if that's anything anybody's interested in. Yeah.
So is the early access Hillbilly? Is that on the week that pre-release is, or is that the week after pre-release? Usually.
Usually it's close to right around pre-release.
Right, because pre-release will be on Friday, so I'm just curious if pre-release is Friday the 20th or Friday the 27th. Because I was thinking that last week, or for Lorwyn, we did the pre-release on Friday, and then that following Wednesday you did your early access.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
That's interesting. I do not know when the turtles are going to be released in paper.
The pre-release is February 27th, so it'll be you'll have your thing.
Talking about the turtles?
Yep.
No, 25th.
No.
For the pre-release.
Oh.
The pre-release is
Paper
Friday,
pre-release.
February 27th.
Yeah. Paper pre-release. Yeah.
Okay. Because we're going to be doing so probably that Monday, maybe Tuesday. I don't know yet, but it will not be on the Wednesday, so everybody will be able to go watch Hillbilly's marathon.
Mm-hmm.
But either Monday or Tuesday, so either a day before or 2 days before, we're going to be doing a stream game where everybody on the stream just plays one of the turtles.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have all four players playing the pre-con, but they're just going to be playing a different one of the turtles. So we're doing that same week, which will be cool.
I can't wait to get the commander deck. So excited. Can't wait to get many cards from the set, but the commander deck I want to play. Honestly, I don't know how many pre-con games we're going to have, but it's probably going to be so many until I upgrade it.
I'm already putting money away for the Super Shredder card because I know it's going to be expensive. Not the one from the set, the promo one. Have you guys seen it?
Yeah,
promo Super Shredder. Oh my god!
I want.
I have seen the promo Super Shredder.
I just want a regular Super Shredder for Hearthall. Like the card's so good.
Oh yeah, it's going to be. My only complaint about the card art is that they use the quote and it looks like the scene from the movie, but Mikey's wearing some weird harness thing and like knee pads.
Well, remember in the movie when Super Shredder became Super Shredder, somehow the ooze like transformed his armor. Anyways,
no, not Super Shredders. Mikey.
Oh, a Legion Potato says a random fact for Rayman: Virginia has some of the highest dragonfly biodiversity in the United States, including the really rare species Macromia margarita.
So I actually did kind of know this. I knew that we had a lot of different types of dragonflies because the symbol for my favorite band, or one of their symbols of Coheed and Cambria, is a dragonfly.
Is a dragonfly, Coheed and Cambria.
So I actually knew that. That's pretty cool. Thanks for sharing that, buddy. That's awesome.
I've had the pleasure of seeing them live.
I have seen them live 10 times. They are my favorite band. I love those guys.
I've never seen any of my favorite bands live.
I've seen my favorite band live. God rest his soul. Chester Bennington.
Yeah, I was about to say I never got to see Linkin Park live, and then
I saw Linkin Park live.
I saw Linkin Park open for Metallica.
Right.
I saw him close.
In Godsmack.
Yeah, I remember that concert in Utah.
I saw him 2007 Project Revolution in Tampa during a hurricane, and they did not stop it.
Jeez.
It was fucking legendary. Like, I'm talking My Chemical Romance was there, and they had a 3-level stage, pyrokinetics. I mean, it was Taking Back Sunday, The Hymn, The Bled. I mean, it was mindless self-indulgence. I mean, this concert was, like, ridiculous.
Yeah, it sounds ridiculous, especially during a hurricane and pyrotechnics.
It was fucking awesome because it was a big amphitheater, so it was pretty cool.
Oh, it was inside,
like a half open, half closed kind of one.
Okay, that makes more sense. But yeah, but like I wouldn't want I like new Linkin Park stuff, but it's not a band I would like to see live anymore.
No, the girl singer's all right, and there's a few songs I'm not.
It's just not
accustomed to.
Like I got their new album. And it's a good album. Like, and it's good music, but it just doesn't hit the same as the classics, you know. Yeah. But I did one thing I would appreciate if they did, because they did it in concert, is if they covered their old songs with her. I think that'd be awesome. The Coach's Magic. Happy Friday, SFT guest in chat. Coach's Magic.
Up, Coach.
Yo.
Coach's Magic. Just for that, you get up.
You're crazy.
You are watching Super Fast Tortoise.
That's right. But yeah, like I wish it would cover like release a CD of them covering their old songs with the new girl. She did an amazing job doing it. She doesn't sound like Chester, but it has a different energy, and I liked it when I watched them. They did full concerts to promote the on YouTube to promote their album and their band. You know, so it was crazy. But like I said, I've never been to a real concert. It doesn't mean I've never been to a concert. I've been to Christian concerts, but I don't really consider those real concerts. Like one concert was in a university, like a little concert hall thing, like tiny, and the other one was in a bigger thing, but it was just a free Christian concert with a big famous name at the time. But for
which band?
It was Carmen. Then yeah, but for the small one, it was Super Chick, who was Disney. They were Christian at the time. I don't know if they're Christian anymore. But yeah, so like. I just don't consider them like real concerts.
I got a wild story for you, everyone.
If it was live music, it's a concert. Okay. The first time I saw Coheed and Cambria live and they were headlining, we were in a place that was smaller than Mr. B's.
Right.
Okay. It was this just absolutely horrible dive bar in downtown Louisville. We drove all the way to Louisville to see them because it was their first time they were like headlining shows instead of just opening for people. And the occupation of that place was probably 250, and they jammed 600 of us in there. We were butt to gut the whole night.
Wow.
But man, it was awesome. So if there was live music and you were like in a venue that is not your home, congratulations, my friend. You went to a concert.
Did somebody bring a can opener because it sounds like y'all were sardines in that.
Well, we were and it was the middle of July. It was
Ew.
brutally hot.
Ew.
Oh, we probably smelled like sardines after.
Yeah, I was cooked sardines back.
Yeah, we were.
Legion Potato says he wish he could see Alice in Chains Audio Slave in Lincoln Park live, but that is no longer a possibility. Sadly, I did see Kajira live, which was great. Right,
Yeah, they're good. The Gajira is good.
I did see Audio Slave in Lincoln Park.
And the only reason why I don't consider the Christian bands concerts real concerts because it was a church event, and two, like I didn't go completely on my own free will, right?
I saw Audio Adrenaline when
Skillet,
I was
Skillet, man, absolutely Skillet.
Audio Adrenaline would have been nuts. Like I never
Audio
went to a
Adrenaline was
concert.
awesome.
Like I didn't get to go to a Newsboys concert, and that would have been considered a concert to me because that's a band I would want to see.
I got one. I saw Skillet live at it's not the same arena now. It used to be called something else, but it's called something else now. But when I was like 13, I saw him live. And if any of you are sneaker fans, like tennis shoe fans, and know Vans, like vintage Vans, like the off the wall TNT, the checkered print ones, I was wearing them brand new to the show, front row to the concert, and threw one of my shoes to the lead singer, and they literally passed my shoes around and signed it all by the band members and gave me my shoes back.
Nice.
Cool.
Coach says he saw Linkin Park open for Metallica in the summer sanitarium tour. Nice.
Yeah, exactly. Me and Coach, which one did you go to? I got to know because I saw him in Indy.
That sounds so cool, says Legion of Potatoes. Yeah, like and the reason why, like the only other concert, like the only realish concert I went to, like actually was involved, was with a band guy which I didn't really know about. He was the winner of American Idol. It was called Philip Phillips.
Oh, Philip Phillips.
Yeah, my city hosted a Pepsi concert there, and I attended that. And like a doofus, I just stood there and listened to the music while everybody was dancing, going crazy. But we did get free Pepsi floats. I was excited about that. It was all hosted. It was cool.
Nice.
But so that technically was a real concert. But like I went with some friends. The friends left during the concert. I stayed for the music. That was not bad. I liked it.
Slipknot was cool.
I saw Coheed open for Slipknot, and then we left halfway through Slipknot set.
I got free tickets to the show, right, for the what is it called, the lawn or whatever, and I noticed a guy like in an event shirt handing out tickets, and I'm like, the hell? So I ran up to him. Apparently he was upgrading people from the lawn to the amphitheater, right? So he was like, how many people you got? I was like, I got 4. So I ran back, grabbed our tickets, and he gave me 4 tickets to the amphitheater.
Nice.
Then I realized the crowd wasn't, moshing or really doing anything because it was Marilyn Manson, Of Mice and Men, and Slipknot. Slipknot was the closer. Of Mice and Men started, Marilyn Manson in the middle. Anyways, Marilyn Manson was on. He was like on stilts and stuff. I mean, it was getting wild, but nobody was really doing anything. So they had these big, huge TVs or whatever with the, where the entrances to the pit were VIP or whatever. So I was like, I got to try this. So I walk all the way to the end. There's a girl worker there, and I spit her this story. I was like, this is my first time ever being to Slipknot, blah, 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 blah. You got to let me get in there. I'll get it all hyped, da, 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 da. Right? She's like, no, I can't let you in. It's blah, 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 blah. Try the other guy. So I go and talk to him. He's like, I spit the same story, and he was like, yeah, man, I would love to help you. And he's like, I can't. I start to walk back. The girl walks over, puts a wristband on me, and says, go have fun. So I get into the pit, and literally I started a 150 person mosh pit myself. And
Wow.
Corey Taylor was in my face singing. I was right in front of the stage.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
Cool.
Lydia Potato says, I took my pastel wearing human embodiment of rainbows and sunshine to a blood incarnation concert, and it was a great experience. Hell yeah. Coach says he went to Parc Jean de Pro in Montreal. Hope I said that right. For the summer sanatorium tour. Awesome. You made it to Ray.
Yep.
And,
That's awesome.
That's a big regret in my life, not attending enough concerts, especially 2010 era. Yeah, that was a great era.
Great era.
I was under 18, so kind of out of my control, but sad at the same time. One of the reasons why I didn't attend many concerts I could have is because I was too invested in Magic. The truth was, I was so invested in Magic. Anything that didn't go to a bill, like money-wise, didn't go to a bill or food, went to Magic.
By far, the 2 most expensive concerts I ever went to were Summer Sanitarium and Family Values.
Oh, you went to Family Values? Me too. Me too.
Yeah, 98, baby. I was there when Korn, Limp Bizkit. I was there for the OG.
You been to Warped Tour?
No, I didn't go to Warped. That wasn't my scene.
What about
But those were the two most expensive concerts I ever went to. That's the cool thing about going and seeing Coheed. You can get tickets for $35.
Yes,
It's
TAC
cheap to
9
go.
Ritz. I saw them with Hobson, and I could talk to. We'll talk TCG, dude. I just saw them like 4 years ago at Baltimore. It was awesome. It was awesome.
Band list: Mudvayne, Deftones, Linkin Park, Limp Bizkit, Metallica. Nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it was a little bit different than ours because we had Godsmack at ours.
I own all the old Linkin Park CDs, like the first three that are the best. I own Meteora, the first one I can't remember the name of, Minutes to Midnights, and I own their newest one. I got all the CDs and albums I like.
My last concert was last summer for my birthday. Dax, Joyner Lucas, Millie's at the Fillmore in Silver Spring.
Oh, I love the Fillmore.
I love the Fillmore.
We got the one in Charlotte.
You know what's coming back in style, my friends.
Uh-huh.
And normally when I say my friends, it's the end of the show, but not the case here. We got a couple more minutes. What's coming back in style, my friends, is CDs. People are buying CDs because you know what? They can burn them, they own them, and they don't share them. They're not supposed to share them, like
for sale,
that kind of stuff. But people actually are burning them. The MP3 players making them lists because two things. One, you can't take it off your list from Spotify if no one likes the song anymore or something about it's too crazy or something. You can still own the song, right? No one will take it off. You can't find it ever again. Two, CD players are in the house still have a good thing. Like I was watching a video where some guy was showing a poll. People buy records. There are less people who buy records who actually listen to them. There's more people who own CDs who listen to them. There's more people who own records than there are people who own CDs. But the numbers amount of people who own both of them, CD owners listen to their music more than record player owners.
Yeah, but here's the thing though, right? CDs are so CDs were great when they came out, right? Did I have a shit ton of them? But CD is a horrible medium for listening to music to because you have to compress it to get it to fit on a disc. There's no way in hell I'd buy a new CD now. First of all, my car didn't have a CD player, right? So there's that. But second of all, I actually don't stream a ton of music through Spotify,
right?
Because I can get much higher bit rate and get like what it sounded like in the studio.
See.
And on my phone, right? And CDs have a sound, right? Records have a sound, cassettes have a sound, CDs have a sound, right? And it's just not as it's good, right? If it's the only way you can collect music, so be it. But if I was going to collect music again, there's no way it'd be on CD. I don't want to. I've moved beyond that. Give me some cool records.
So here's a list of the CDs I own that I ripped, and
I don't even have a disc drive in my PC. Like I'm looking at my PC. There's not a disc drive in this thing.
There's not a disc drive in my PC. I own a portable one.
Yep.
Yeah. But people are ripping music, and I'm not gonna play any of the songs here.
Those are all great bands, by the way.
Thank you. The Z through MP3s, like all my MP3s from back in the day when I downloaded them. But I'm trying to get more physical media.
And fun fact, some 41's got new music out.
Nice. Yeah, these are some of my favorite bands I listen to from my era. All the good shits are greatest hits. That's why it says all the good shit. That's their Toxicity album, Blink-182's greatest hits. Because if I can find the greatest hits, I'll buy that. But for an example, I just bought Dookie, even though I had the greatest hits. So I'll buy a good album if I can find them. But anyways, the reason I bring that up is because we're talking about concerts, but CDs are making a comeback, not just because they're CDs. You might not like the CD, Rayman, because of what they are, but people are being able to rip them. MP3 players are coming back in style. People are buying old ones. People are buying new ones. Hell, I got a little tiny one like this big that full of music. Yeah. People are trying to take back the power of actually owning music. I just hope people don't ruin a good thing, and they're like create a the cat thing again. What was it called?
Napster.
Napster. Yeah, let's hope they don't do a Napster thing again.
Oh, please don't
But I
do
mean-
a Napster thing again.
Well,
That'd
wait.
be horrible.
Napster is unnecessary because you can rip any music you want straight off of YouTube. Like Napster doesn't need to exist anymore. If people are going to pirate music, they're just going to go to YouTube and rip the audio off of a video and be done with it.
Well, a lot of the websites that do that kind of stuff, they can't get past the copyright. So,
I mean, I bet it would take me 30 seconds right now to go to Google and find a thing that can pull an audio off of a YouTube video and pull like an entire copyrighted song off of YouTube right now. It's super simple. It's super
sure
simple.
you can do it, but I think you're.
No, I'm not saying it's legal. I'm saying it's not legal, but I'm saying people wouldn't need to make a whole format to do it, right? Like Napster doesn't need to exist anymore because YouTube already exists, and you can just get any music you want. If you're going to pirate music, you can just pirate it off of YouTube. I'm not condoning piracy.
Everybody,
get better sounding music.
Everybody,
sounding music.
You wouldn't steal a car, right? You wouldn't steal a car. You wouldn't steal your grandma's paycheck, right? So don't steal music. Don't steal media. Don't steal movies. I'm trying to remember you remember that old thing where they.
I do.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how that goes. But yeah, we're not condoning stealing music or any.
I'm not saying to do it. I'm saying
No.
Well,
I'm saying Napster doesn't need to exist to do it.
Yeah, I'm just relating. We're not telling people to do it. I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, let's not.
Do it. I'm like, no, we did not tell you to do it.
We did not. I'm not telling you to break laws. I'm telling you the opposite. Do not break laws.
Do not.
That's right. But with that, my friends, it is now actual time to get to
Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the creep.
Too much to take. So it's lit. MTG3, are you game? Rise, creep, rise, building a following as we gain. Spitting fire like a dragon, no one can bring us down. MTG3 in the house, we own this town. Ripping through the beats with a fury.
really quick. I want to add something here. Everybody out there, if you're into buying CDs, you're buying records, you're buying MP3s, supporting artists is always a good thing. Like, kind of show myself when you guys send me super chat or join the membership, you're supporting an artist like you do when you buy a CD.
Mhm.
So I appreciate you guys for doing that, and appreciate all you who help out and do everything. All right, just let you know I appreciate you, and yes, please support your artists that you like. That's why I've been buying CDs, because back in the day I used to be that person, and I'm not that person anymore.
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I was there at one point.
Right. So,
Deviousness, yeah.
deviousness, young youthfulness. I'm too old to go to a concert. I couldn't handle a concert. Too much activity at a concert for me. But anyways, my friends, it is time to get to the shill section, the thrill section, and we're gonna start with Rhinoblitz to shill his channel.
Hey everybody, party people. It's Rhinoblitz. We'll be launching the Real Rhinoblitz or at the Real Rhinoblitz on YouTube and the Real Rhinoblitz at Twitch. We'll be launching next Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be doing hopefully a 2-box unboxing reveal of Lorwyn. That's the plan. And then to be doing interaction with subscribers and people live.
Rayman, you're too nice. This is Rayman. You're too nice. Thank you for the $2. Love it.
And then further going forward will be the whole schedule will be put out and all that, and yeah, so stay tuned.
Rock on, my friends. Let's get to it. Let's hold Rhino accountable for giving us content.
Yeah, because I was having to make a mental health confession. I was isolating severely the last couple months, so that's why because I had a couple people quit on me on my channel and a bunch of drama, and yeah, so yeah.
Well, we're glad that things are getting better. Let's hope it continues to go on the track. Then next we got going on is Lone Wolf.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for having me on, and just help support everybody here, and let's get Hillbilly and Tortoise to 1,500. I know we're getting them close.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's getting close. Rock on. Yeah, and I hope you had a good time today hanging out with us. Yeah. With that, we're going to go to Rayman.
Hey guys, thanks for having me on. Thanks for everybody who watched. Unfortunately, as you can see, I'm not at Mr. B's Game Lounge. I'm just hanging out at home, but I am watching it snow, and I was afraid I might get stuck out there. So I'm here today, but I had a great time. Hope everybody enjoyed the show. Check us out at Mr. B's Game Lounge. We're on YouTube. We're going to start something new very soon. We're still going to have our stream games, but we've got an idea that we're cooking. So keep an eye on the old YouTube channel. And I guess it's Friday, so we'll see everybody on Monday.
Whoa. Hell yeah. So I can't wait to see what that new cooking smell is.
I have an idea.
Idea. Nice. With that, we got MTG Hillbilly.
Hey, everybody, snow, go away. We don't want you no more. Anyway, yeah, I've been sitting here watching the snow. And anyway, one thing I want to bring up is this right here will be on the February 25th at 12 o'clock Central Standard Time, directly after the Super Fast Morning Coffee with Super Fast Tortoise.
Nice.
On this day, just like all my other early access streamer events, I will not be streaming that day, but I will be jumping into this directly after the morning coffee show. And as always, if you want to submit a deck into my Discord for me to run and get a shout out for you or your channel, you're more than welcome to craft a deck. But we gotta wait on the rest of the cards to be spoiled. There's still got some more cards to be spoiled, so gotta waiting on that. So, Blaggett Wizards, done gave us this. Now when's we gonna get the cards? You're gonna see the rest of the cards.
Oh yeah. And if you're not seeing their links pop in chat, their links are in the description below. Yep. Woo-woo. And I want to give a big shout out to Rayman. Thanks for the super chat. I appreciate it again. I mentioned it twice and popped it up 3 times now because I do appreciate when that happens.
Yep.
So thank you. I want to thank you, channel members and channel subscribers for going on the channel. I want to thank you for everybody for being on the show. Don't forget tonight there will be a bracket 3 game of Commander. So come on, check us out. Yeah.
I'll be streaming again at 2 o'clock this afternoon.
Sign me up, Tortoise. I can't go out to the LGS, so I gotta have Friday Night Magic somehow.
Yeah, bracket 3 awesomeness. I plan on playing Hearthstone tonight, so just let you know because I played Dinosaurs twice this week.
I'll play Yuriko since I played Lathril already.
Yuriko, it's gonna be fun. But anyways, anybody who wants to jump in, let me know. I'll pop up the thing. Remember, if you're winning before turn 6, you're bracket 4.
If you're winning on turn 6, you're bracket 4.
Right?
Yeah.
But anyways, because I don't know if you saw this, but yesterday I made a graphic that says, looking for a bracket 3 game. If you win and by turn 6 or before turn 6, you're a bracket 4. But so anyways, I want to thank everybody for being here on the show. Rhinoblitz, Hillbilly, Lone Wolf, Rayman, thank you for being here. Everybody in chat, coaches, Legion of Potatoes, TCGdude, everybody else in chat, you guys, you rock, you roll. Thank you for chilling out with us tonight or today. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. But I want to remind you most of all that you are loved. Someone's thinking about you. And if you can, say and or do something positive for someone else today because you might be the change someone needs today. With that, let's get out of here. I want to thank you, channel members of the channel, for supporting this creep the way you do. You are awesome. And you subscribers, everybody that subscribes, you're doing amazing too. Thank you very much for all that you do. Start the morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up.
Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good morning, welcome to the morning coffee show. Let's talk from in the shell and share good vibes and good times. Friends and friends that bend the senses. Let's get a bit senseless. Welcome to the morning coffee show, where we bring good vibes and good times. Welcome to the morning